Oh, dark 30, and we're loading up a couple, I can't even see anyone, lambs to go to market. So we will have lamb at the farmer's market next weekend. Not the big boys. They're still staying. Couple boys loading into the truck. Ready to go. Oh, you hear that? Tires leaking air. There's a hole. Oh, Jesus. Of course, and we gotta go to market and get hay. Gonna have to deal with that first. Oh, there it is. Oh boy, it's always something. We're off to the gas station, get some Fix-A-Flat. Get this resolved for at least a bit. Well, this morning's been a debacle. We're just getting some gas, heading home, drop the sheep off at the market after having to go to a garage and getting the tire plugged because the Fix-A-Flat was a mess, but getting things done. That's why we say some days it's a farm, some days it's a circus. Today was more of a circus, so next up is hay. And we're back home, got the cage unloaded. Just gotta get this cleaned out real quick so we can go get hay. That does it, and we've got, I don't know if you can see in here, the whole crew going for a ride to get hay. Say hi. Macy. The man up front. And off we go again. This is what we do. On days we run a bunch of errands. Other days we're at the desk getting paperwork done and books, and yes, she will whine the entire ride. Off to get some hay and we'll get back and get it unloaded. Finally back home. We only got a little bit of hay because it wasn't exactly what I wanted. They're getting more Thursday, so yeah, I get to go back and do that again. We get some shavings, but home again. It's now after mid-afternoon, and we got to get this unloaded, and it'll be feeding time, so that's a full day. Chickens are loud this morning. Another day, another list of chores. So we got to go pick up the skins from the butcher for the lambs that we brought, and grab some good hay today. We're just going to get everyone fed. It's icy this morning. Let the roads melt off and get on there. What they got, Moo Moo? Woo! It's breakfast time. Sitting pretty. Gonna stay sitting. Okay, go get it. Good girl. She had a lot of food aggression when she was a pup. Still will with others, just not with me. Animals, that is. She's not. I haven't seen her do it with my husband at all. Come on, Cody, let's go eat. Oh, it's an absolute ice field out here. Hold on, I don't want to fall on the ice. Hold on, sit. Good boy. Oh, you're so good. There you go, buddy. Sun's starting to come up. Let the chickens out. Now that the dogs can watch them. Check this ice. We got piles of buckets of ice. from the really cold days. And that's still water, so that's good. It's fluid. Come on, girls. They're all happy to come out. Muna's already done with her food. I'm ready to snatch up any scraps. Watch out, Muna. Get some hay. You don't really notice these slopes in the summer or the nicer weather, but oh man, these little slopes, when there's ice out here, boy do you know they're here. Whew, it's panic mode. Feed these younger boys. Hey boys. Oh, Charlie got spared. Look at you, you're such a cutie. He didn't go to the butcher this time around. We're gonna keep him around for a bit. There you go, boys. There you go. So he's staying just in case we need someone to hang out with the baby boys when lambing comes and we have to wean. Because this guy, though he's younger than the other boys, he is getting a bit rough with these two. Huck is our little ram. He's just a little guy, so he'll stay with Charlie. So Huck needs a buddy in case I need to move Orion out. You girls, you're already knocking down the hay. I gotta get in there and put it out first. Hold on. Come on, Mama, out of the way. Back it up. This is Cherry. Hi, Cherry. And Fiona. To show how much heat these sheep put out, their water has absolutely no ice. They're the only water in the entire farm, because right over there outside of the sheep pen, that water has ice. The sheep rarely have ice in this water. They just put out so much heat, and it's not like they lay around it, but it keeps this water defrosted all the time. It's its own little thing, but I don't know, people are worried that the sheep are cold and stuff. Nope, they're putting off enough heat. Hey boys. You two are very sweet. Where's Orion? There he is. He's interested in what the big boys are doing. We're going to probably put him in with these guys. Because he wants to be all manly. But you do like your lipstick. You boys ready? Even just these two boys, because their ice isn't over near their house. It's closer to the house so we can water. Has a bit of ice in it. There's a whole pile from breaking it up. It's just pure ice. Be so careful. All the chickens coming in. They're ready for their breakfast. Can't wait till we get a new feeder where we can put a bunch out and not allow the wild birds and everything else in, so we don't have to, they have access 24/7 whenever they want to eat. But for now, we got this. I'm gonna give them some fresh stuff. We got some veggie scraps, eggshells, extra calcium. Don't pick at all of it. It's a mess in here right now with the weather. For some reason, these birds always get into this little area where they're not supposed to. We got a fence around it, but they get in, they can't get out. And now we make our way over to the donkeys and the pig. The fun of winter farming. Frozen gates, ice everywhere. I can't see. And hungry donkeys. Oh, God. Of course. Oh, yeah. Frozen gate. No, out of that. Out of it, Mona. Go on, out. There you go, good girl. Gonna feed the donkeys in the field today because it's supposed to be 40s. So everything's gonna melt and it's just makes their area a pit. Not Bella's food. So they'll have their hay out here and they'll have access to a bigger spot so their area doesn't get too yucky. Ready? Alright, pick those ears up. No kicking. Come on, Belly. I got your food. They're not happy. There's no grain with their... When it's really cold, we give them alfalfa. A little bit of alfalfa with their hay, but... He's looking for some. What are you doing? This is fur, but he... No, this is Bella's food. Sorry, boys. It's not cold today. You're fine with hay. Aw. Aw. Sad donkey. Sad donkey. Hi, Phineas. What's Mom got? Hi, Phineas. Oh, and there go the dogs. Sent something. Last chore for the morning is to clean out the donkey house. It's actually ready for a bit of a turnover and fresh bedding, but I'll get this cleaned out so it's ready, and this afternoon we can put some fresh bedding in. A little breakfast before we hit the road. And because our girls aren't laying, had to grab some eggs from Econk. Their girls are still laying, not as much, but they're laying, so they've got more chickens than we do. Cook this asparagus. There's asparagus under here. We'll cook this all down and get our eggs rolling. Those are nice farm fresh eggs. Look at that nice color. Add that to our greens. We're good to go. Alright, we picked up the hide skins from the butcher. So we're just going to lay them out here for a while because it's a nice day. Let them get a bit of stuff off, salt them, get them drying out a bit outside before we got to move them inside to finish curing. I was going to throw some salt on them and let them sit here, but there's actually, if you can see, a bit of meat still left on. They weren't, and some fat like right here. That needs to be cut off before I put salt on. There's a huge chunk here. This is just going to be cut off. Like this is actually meat, so I need to get this extra fat off. Oh, I think I got a hole here, but we're not. That's not going to be part of it. That's just like an armpit. His tail needs to come off. So there's still, I got to do a little bit of cleanup work on these before they get salted. So I'm just going to let them dry out here a bit. This one's a bit messy too, actually. This is probably the most work I've had to do to one. Usually it's pretty clean, but we'll have to clean this up a bit before it gets salted. So I'll let them sit here and dry a bit while I go get hay, and then come back. Hopefully it's a little warmer because my hand is cold. And get this excess, like that's just too much there. So the tannery will clean it up even more, but I gotta clean up. It takes so long to dry with this excess on here, so we'll get that cut off and get it drying. It takes a good 3 weeks to really be dry before we package them up and send them out to the tannery, and then we'll have some nice lambskin rugs. So that's that. So here's our skins all spread out, trimmed up, and salted, their initial salt. And they're drying out here pretty good, but I get to take them in and put them on a rack and let them finish drying out for the next couple weeks. And then they go off to the tannery. Thank God for a nice day. And now it's time to unload hay again. We're breaking it up. This boy loves his ice. He's sitting here breaking the ice on the pond to get a few chunks. It's finally Friday. I got a few things to do before the rain and computer work. So that's a wrap of our week. Well, at least the midweek. I'm off to market on Sunday at Coventry Farmers Market.